Hey 30-minute marketers, in today's video we're going to be talking about keyword suggestions versus keyword research and satisfying searcher intent, and we're going to look into 6 of the top SEO tools for beginners in 2020. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Gary Baker and I'm here to show you how to do more to market your message in less time. And to do that, click on the subscribe, ring the bell for notification of future videos, check the link in the description and the pinned first comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use to start your own online business today. And remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. And today we're focused on this mind map where we're going to talk about keyword suggestion versus keyword research. And really what this boils down to is satisfying searcher intent. And what that means is answering the questions as best as possible that people are asking online. So when you're talking about the 6 top SEO or search engine optimization for beginner tools in 2020, I got 6 of them here that are going to allow you to get keyword suggestions and also do keyword research. And again, satisfying searcher intent. Keyword suggestions are about looking for topics. Keyword research is more about technical SEO and understanding keyword search volume. But at the end of the day, these two combined, keyword suggestion and keyword research, are going to allow you to do the best job possible of creating the best content possible that again is going to satisfy searcher intent. Because the searcher intent, that is what the user, your audience, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for answers to their question inside of your niche. Because your niche, as we already know, is the problem, the solution, and your target audience. That's the real people that have real problems, that are looking for real solutions that you're providing with your content and with your own product or with affiliate products. So understanding how to find keyword suggestions and then turn that into keyword research is what this video is all about. So let's get into the 6 top SEO for beginner tools in 2020. And number 1 is going to be answerthepublic.com. So you go over to answerthepublic.com, and you may have been to this site before, and as you'll see, they actually changed it from the old guy that looked super angry to this guy who is just a little bit anxious about you getting started. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with, and we're going to focus on the keyword spiritual awakening. And we're just going to hit get questions. Now the thing about Answer the Public is what it's doing is it's polling the internet and all the search engines for the questions that are being asked. And as you can see, what it's done is it's generated these graphs of questions. What is spiritual awakening? When does spiritual awakening occur, begin, end? Is spiritual awakening common? When will my spiritual awakening end? Now, if you find it hard to read these kinds of graphs here, when it talks about these, because it's going to give you the questions, you can actually change it from visualization to data, which is a little easier for me to read. And you can see the questions are spiritual awakenings and is. Can spiritual awakening cause anxiety? Can spiritual awakening make you sick? So you can see that these are giving you topic ideas, big topic ideas. They're not focused on keyword research, which is how many searches per month is this keyword getting. But this is just about topics because people are asking these questions. How long spiritual awakening will last? How does a spiritual awakening feel? You keep scrolling down, you got what, when, where. You're basically a reporter. You're trying to answer all the questions before people even know they have a question. So maybe they start off with, your audience starts off with an are or can or how question. And then you turn that into a what, when, and where question. And that is what Answer the Public is giving you here. Talking about satisfying searcher intent, getting keyword suggestions, building topic ideas for your blog posts, for your YouTube videos, for your podcast, for your Facebook posts, anything and everything for lead magnets. That's what this is about, and that's what Answer the Public is giving you. And of course, there is more information here. You just keep scrolling down. It's endless ideas. Of course, the visualization again, if you want to change that, you can simply click data, spiritual awakening for beginners, impasse for dummies, for a Christian. Again, topic ideas, keyword suggestions, topics. things that you can create content for to answer the questions, the problems that your audience has. Okay, so that was Answer the Public, and that was tool number 1. Tool number 2 for SEO for beginners is alsoask.com. So you simply go over to alsoask.com. You enter in a search term, again, spiritual awakening. You can select your region. We'll go ahead and go back to the United States. As you can see here, it's searching to discover the questions people are asking. So here you can see this generates a mind map, sort of like Answer the Public did. It's a little easier to read. Of course, you would need to zoom in on this, and let me see if I can zoom in on this for you. Okay, there we go. I've zoomed in. You can see it starts with spiritual awakening, and it says, what does it mean to have a spiritual awakening? What are the signs of a spiritual awakening? Then it keeps moving along. What is the most spiritual zodiac sign? Can soulmates feel each other? How do you recognize your soulmate? How do you know someone is your soulmate? As you can see, this is an amazing way to drill in and do keyword suggestion and get topics and ideas for answering the questions that people are asking to generate contents, again, for blog posts, podcasts, Facebook posts, YouTube videos. Okay, now you can save this as a PNG. You can also download this as a CSV value file for Excel. So there you go. Again, alsoask.com. You can see that right on the screen. You can generate tons and tons of ideas. Let me go ahead and go back to the actual size. As you can see, it's kind of small, but that's all there is to it at alsoask.com. Great resource for keyword suggestions and generating these content ideas. Moving on to the top SEO for beginner tool number 3. LSIGraph.com. LSIGraph.com is simply generating LSI keywords. LSI stands for Latent Semantic Index. It's just a fancy word for other words or synonyms of words that Google loves. So we'll go ahead and we'll put spiritual awakening in here, and we will generate LSI keywords. So there you can see it's crunching. Hold on, let us search through our LSI database. It's going to take the words. Of course, now this does have some competition for keyword research, talking about CPC and competition, but all we're focused on here are LSI keywords to see if we can find something that is a little different. And again, we're just generating content ideas. We're getting suggestions. Revival and awakening scriptures. Okay, so it's a little different. Physical symptoms, how to speed up physical awakening. But one of the things here that you can see is revival and awakening scriptures is an LSI. It's a word around physical awakening. It's another way of looking at physical awakening. Over here, spiritual enlightenment or spiritual awakening. Tantric studies. Okay, it's a way to just go and look for things that other people that are searching for spiritual awakening are looking for. So use this and keep drilling into it. And of course, if you were to find revival and awakening scriptures, then you could simply copy that and take this to the next level of that and go ahead and do another search. And then this is going to search an LSI keywords on your original keyword. You're going to take the next level of keywords and you're going to go ahead and see where that takes you. And then you're going to see that this is going to take you into revival and New Testament. Now this might take you down the path of spiritual awakening, but again, if you're looking at the first terms that we found, the first keywords, when it was talking about Christianity or religion around spiritual awakening, this could take you down the path that you need to create niched content inside of the niche of spiritual awakening. This is all about suggestions, keyword suggestions, topic suggestions. This is all about suggestions and figuring out the best and most relevant content that you can create, the best content that you can create. So again, that was lsigraph.com. Moving on to tool number 4 is Keyword Sheeter. Now, Keyword Sheeter used to have a name that wasn't quite so friendly, but they've changed it. And now you can go here and you can simply paste in your keyword and you can get the keywords from Keyword Sheeter by clicking on the sheet keywords, and you'll see here that this is going to start generating ideas. You can see the results are going to start running in the background, and it's going to go crazy. And if you let this run, it's going to generate thousands of keyword results. And of course, you can just click stop. Then there is a filter right here. So for example, if you wanted to filter out religion, you could filter out religion, and you can see the results are changing. Currently there's 290 after we filter out religion, and it goes back up to 291. So in this case, there was only one religious keyword. Over here we could say religion again. And you can see there that it's filtered down to spiritual awakening and religion. So you can see here that you can actually filter the keywords right on the screen. And of course, this has the ability to also do some keyword research as far as search volume and CPC priority and all that. Of course, you have to pay for that, but it's a really great way to get suggestions for keywords, and it's free right here. And you can take that and you can generate topic ideas again for your blog post, all your content, Facebook post, anything and everything, podcast, YouTube videos, all that. And that's Keyword Sheeter. Tool number 5 is going to be Google. Yes, good old Google.com. A lot of people don't understand exactly what Google is telling you. So for example, if you go to the home page and you type in the keyword spiritual awakening, it's giving you right here in the completion, the auto completion, it's telling you spiritual awakening signs, books, symptoms, meanings, quotes, stages, meme, near me, movies. What about if I was spiritual awakening happening now? Does spiritual awakening happen to everyone? You see what I'm doing here? I'm using the autocomplete function to show me content ideas, keyword suggestions, spiritual awakening for dummies, for a Christian, for anxiety, for addiction. And of course, that is keyword completion. Then you can just simply hit enter and do a Google search, and then pay attention to the content, the type of content, the results. Right here on the SERP, the search engine result page, the first page of Google, the snippet that Google has given you. What is spiritual awakening? People also ask, what does it mean? What are the signs? What is the awakening? What are the stages? Then go through here and look at these articles. Read these articles. Go down and look at the videos. See the type of videos. 9 signs of spiritual awakening. 7 symptoms. These are list ideas. These are people making videos talking about signs, making lists of signs, symptoms. Okay, common signs, 10 common signs, list posts, answering your questions. Keep going down here. Scroll to the bottom. Searches related to spiritual awakening. Google itself is a fantastic keyword suggestion tool. The content and topic ideas you can generate just by looking at what Google is telling you, because Google is giving you the information. It's telling you what people are searching for, and all you have to do is generate the content that people are looking for and just make that content better. So right there on Google, the first page, there's all the great ideas, all the keyword suggestions that you need. Of course, over here, check this out. Inside of this, they're giving you the books that people are searching for. So you could find the first 3 books that Google returns, and you could understand what people are also searching for. But the books, these are packed with suggestions, because there's entire books written on topics and ideas that you can use, that you can use to generate your own content ideas. That was number 5, and now we're going to move on to number 6. And number 6 is Neil Patel, or ubersuggest.com. Of course, if you go to ubersuggest.com, this is a more complete tool, but I suggested all 6 of them because all 6 are going to have their unique spin. They're also going to be referencing other databases. They're going to be hitting those APIs out there and pulling data and information collected all over the internet. And Neil Patel's tool is great because it gives you a one-stop shop. It is number 6 on this list, but it also could be number 1. So you put in spiritual awakening, you hit search, you're going to see the volume, you're going to see the SEO difficulty, paid difficulty, the CPC or the cost per click, and it even has the explanation for each one of these. You can see the backlinks and the volume search. You can see all this information. You can get keyword ideas here. You can view all the keywords, and you can also look at the content and ideas, as well as hop over to those blog posts. Again, this is telling you about backlinks. It's talking to you about shares on Facebook and Pinterest. This is a magnificent magnificent tool that you can use to find keyword ideas and also get keyword suggestions as well as do keyword research. So this video is all about understanding keyword suggestion versus keyword research. Understand when you're doing keyword suggestion or you're looking for keyword suggestions, you're generating ideas. You're just writing down all the ideas, all the topics you're generating, you're brainstorming. When you move into the keyword research, then you're looking at actual competition, you're looking at volume, and you're thinking, okay, this has a bigger volume, more people are searching for this. If it's harder, if these keyword tools are telling me that it's harder to rank for this, then my suggested content idea needs to be the best it can be. It needs to be bigger and badder than what everyone else is doing. But remember, at the end of the day, keyword suggestions and keyword research is all about satisfying searcher intent. And that simply is a fancy way of saying satisfy the question that people are asking. Answer the question to the best of your ability so that they have no other reason to go anywhere else or look for any other content. So if this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment which tool here out of the 6 that you like the best. Leave that in the comments. I would love to hear it. Or if there's one that I didn't list that you like better than these 6, leave that in the comments. Don't forget, 30-minute timer, click that, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos here for more awesome content just like this. Also, don't forget, check out the link in the description and the pinned first comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use to start your online business today. And with that, I'll talk to you later. Bye.